Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election held in Nigeria on February 25, 2023, and the results controversially announced on March 1st, 2023, and in which the Independent National Electoral Commission declared Aswad Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, as the winner of the election, and he was sworn in on May 29 and is running the country right now. But majority of Nigerians believe that the election was allegedly rigged, and they are looking up to the courts to rectify the situation. That is why in Nigeria right now, one of the hashtags that are trending is all eyes on the judiciary. Now, Tinubu, in the course of running the country right now, while the Supreme Court, while Nigerians wait for the courts to determine his final fate, he has announced giving portfolio to his ministerial nominees, and the former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, was given the position of Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Now, I pose a question in this video, which I call the PDP stupid. It's like asking, is the PDP, the People's Democratic Party, stupid? I borrowed this phrase from James Garvey, who was the campaign strategist for President Bill Clinton in 1992, where he used this catchphrase: the economy is stupid. That was what he used, because the economy of America at that time was not responding to all the things that President George Bush was pushing to stabilize it, to make it better to work for all America. So that was the catchphrase that Bill Clinton used in winning the 1992 election. Now, I use this, in this case, to ask whether PDP is stupid, because how could a major political party in Nigeria, and I do not think that even the Labour Party will accept that, you have somebody like Nyesom Wike, he ganged up against your party. He openly said that he worked for the All Progressive Congress to win presidential election in Rivers. Of course, you and I know that that presidential election, victory of Tinubu in Rivers State has a lot of comma. As Obasanjo will put it, it has K-leg. Already independent verifiers, including the Premium Times, including the BBC, have shown that it was Peter Obi of the Labour Party that won Rivers State. But at least what is on record in INEC results right now, as announced on March 1st, is that Tinubu won Rivers State. But of course, most Nigerians expect that the judiciary will upturn that result. He worked against the PDP. He did everything against his own party. And he was nominated for ministerial position. This is not as if the PDP and the All Progressive Congress, APC, they have any alliance. He has been nominated for minister. He has been cleared. Now he has been given portfolio. Yet the PDP could not muster the courage to sack him from their party. What kind of party is PDP? I think what Nyesom Wike has shown is that the PDP is dead. PDP is dead as we know it. PDP is gone. PDP used to pride itself as the biggest political party in Africa at the point of its the time when it was uh, the ruling party. Now it is a shadow of itself. What is it that Nyesom Wike hold on the NWC of the PDP and on the board of trustees of the PDP that they could tolerate his shenanigan, his embarrassment, his insult? Look at how Nyesom Wike has reduced PDP. And this is the same PDP that think that it can compete with the Labour Party. PDP leadership has no shame that a man like Nyesom Wike, they do not have the courage of their own conviction to sack him, to address a press conference and say he is no longer a member of their party for anti-party activity. They don't need to. Sometimes people address a press conference and they accuse their party member of anti-party activity. And you'll be wondering, what did he do? Nyesom Wike's own is an open book. Yet, PDP could see nothing wrong with it. They have no leadership. PDP has no leaders. PDP is dead. The only thing happening in PDP now is that people are just using it to contest the election. The PDP, as we know it, is dead. And Nyesom Wike has buried it. Nothing can make PDP rise again. It's gone. How could a party, a major opposition party, be so ridiculed by one man? And they couldn't even have the courage to sack him. They tolerated him with his G5 governors. They tolerated him with all the shenanigans. Yet they were watching. He was nominated for ministerial position. They were watching. He went for clearance in the Senate. Now he has been given a ministerial portfolio. So what are they waiting for? To sack him. And even if they sack him now, it makes no sense anymore. They ought to have sacked him long time ago to act as a deterrent to others. But they didn't do it because PDP is gone. They destroyed the PDP during the last presidential primaries of the party because of the greed of some leaders of the PDP, including their presidential candidates, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who ordinarily, after 8 years of Buhari, had no reason, no business to present himself that he wanted to be candidate of the PDP, to come and rule again for another 8 years, after 8 years of northern leadership under Buhari. He ought to have known that Nigerians don't want that kind of thing. He ought to have known that power is supposed to move to the south. He ought to have known that Peter Obi ought to have been the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. The Labour Party, of the PDP, sorry. They ought to have known that Peter Obi should have been their presidential candidate. Instead, they agreed Atiku Abubakar wanted to be president after 8 years of a northern president. Look at their party, how it is now. Nyesom Wike has ridiculed them. Nyesom Wike has messed up the PDP. The other day, he went and visited Ganduje, the new national chairman of APC. And they passed it off as that he went to congratulate him. Whatever may be the case, this is the first time a major stakeholder in Nigerian politics will be operating from two political parties. And the one that should query him did not query him. APC have nothing to do to him. He has worked for APC in Rivers. So they are happy with him. It is the PDP. But the way the PDP is handling Nyesom Wike shows you why there is the only opposition party now in Nigeria is the Labour Party and the Obedient Movement. There is no opposition in Nigeria right now except Labour Party and the Obedient Movement in particular. That is why the country is the way it is. That is why President Tinubu can do whatever he likes in the National Assembly. You won't hear the voice of PDP opposing it. You won't hear the voice of anybody opposing anything in National Assembly. Because the PDP has sold its birthright. And it serves it right. Because PDP was an epitome of corruption. And the death of PDP is a welcome development in Nigeria. Because PDP wrecked this country. PDP is instrumental to the reason why we don't have light in Nigeria, why we don't have water, why nothing is working in Nigeria. They were in power for 16 good years and nothing to show for it. Of course, the past 8 years of the APC is even worse than that of the PDP. But however, the PDP dug its grave in 2015. And that started also with Atiku Abubakar when he led a revolt against the then incumbent president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Since then, things has fallen apart in PDP, and the center cannot hold. That is why right now, nobody has a voice to speak truth to Nyesom Wike. Nyesom Wike has destroyed the PDP. And the PDP leaders have shown they don't have the guts to confront him, to deal with him according to the constitution of their party. Because I don't know what they are waiting for. Since the G5 period, what is it they are waiting for? The man has really shown you people. What are they hoping for? Are they hoping for that Nyesom Wike will work with APC and come and help them win election in 2027? PDP is dead. And nobody will miss PDP. But it is shameful that they allow Nyesom Wike to ridicule them in the eyes of Nigerians and the international community. What a sad end to a party that holds so much promise in 1999. Sorry for PDP. It is all over for them. It is all over. It is all over for PDP. It is all over for PDP. Nyesom Wike has buried the People's Democratic Party. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.